I have recognized for a while now, being on the board of the Massachusetts Mortgage Bankers Association, being someone that, though local, nationally has been to over 100 mortgage conferences over the last decade, I see what works and what doesn't work. And everybody now is competing to try and figure out what works, because the pain point is you have different, not just state and national MBA, Mortgage Banker Association conferences. You have collaboratives and cooperatives doing twice a year. You have publications doing it around specific niches. You have even certain groups and demographics now having conferences. And conferences are great, but attendance is important, and so is vendor participation. And in order to get it not just this year, but to lay the foundation for next year, you need to stand out. Since I created Adopt the Brand and the Mic'd Up Show 52 weeks ago, we have not missed a Thursday of bringing guests on and bringing up-to-date, relevant information to the mortgage industry. And I've been rewarded. My accounts are some of the most followed in the mortgage industry. And if you listen to the end, I'll give you the largest secret on LinkedIn that will help you expand your network, the trick I call for conferences. If you run a mortgage or real estate event and want to showcase this year's agenda, the speakers, the venue, how to make registration for next year easier because everybody's talking about it this year, have myself and the Adopt the Brand crew there. You can either just have me and see what I did in New Jersey, reporting on the ground and making sure I'm showcasing your vendors, because that's the most important piece. They're the ones who help pay for everything to be possible. And I'm going to help make sure your speakers feel even more rewarded coming. Just in case the audience for that particular breakout session isn't as high as you want, you can make sure I'm in there. And finally, I'm going to make sure the people that are important to the industry through my eyes are showcased that they're there, so they continue to come, making, again, your life easier next year. And we could do it also by bringing the Mic'd Up Show crew there. So we could talk about Mike and I being there live, doing podcasts, adding to what you're able to offer for your conference. When Matt Von Fossen, the president of the New Jersey Mortgage Bankers Association, offered me the opportunity to come down to the event and exchange covering it for the ability to attend and be part of it, I had to say yes. The result was a week of incredible impressions of C-level in the mortgage industry, seeing their peers at the conference, participating. The difference between my posts and others is there is a story to be told, and oftentimes it has to come with character and humor and passion. I typically have been told I can tell a big story like eating an elephant one bite at a time. And conferences and what you're trying to do is no different. Let's break down what happens when I'm at a conference. I will see people in situations that need to be covered, should be heard. For example, Kevin Kaufman of Freddie Mac was able to receive 132 accolades from people in our industry, C-level. And that means it went on 132 people's news feeds themselves. 16 engaging comments and compliments, and even a repost to double the impressions. Steve Grossman was able to receive 84 likes and hearts and thumbs up from our industry. Anybody who's posted, that is powerful, because that means it is going on their news feed, all 84 of those people. He also was able to wake up to 22 compliments, many of them very complimentary. Do you think he'll be back next year? I know, Steve, he would be to New Jersey, but if it was another state, it is going to increase the likelihood of a great experience. If you want to create memorable moments for people attending your conference, please reach out to us. I'll make sure the vendors, the speakers, the conference goers feel great being there.